growing by the roadside, reaching toward the morning sun. A gentle breeze across my shoulders tells me that the day has begun. Someone waves from down the street with a smile that feels sincere, and suddenly the world feels lighter than it did just yesterday, my dear. A bird is singing from a rooftop like it knows a secret tune, and I find myself just listening in the middle of the afternoon. The little things I used to miss now seem impossible to hide. Tiny pieces of happiness waiting all around my life. It's the tiny moments of happiness hidden in the everyday. A laugh that comes without a reason, a cloud that slowly drifts away. It's the tiny moments of happiness that make the ordinary shine. The simple things I never noticed turning into something divine. A handwritten note upon my desk, a favorite song upon the radio, a familiar path beneath my feet, somewhere I've walked 100 times before. The scent of coffee in a cafe, the sound of people passing by, a child running through the playground with endless wonder in their eyes. These moments never asked for much, they simply come and gently stay, reminding me that joy is often closer than I thought today. It's the tiny moments of happiness hidden in the everyday. A laugh that comes without a reason, a cloud that slowly drifts away. It's the tiny moments of happiness that make the ordinary shine. The simple things I never noticed turning into something divine. The afternoon is painted gold, the sunlight dances through the trees, and every shadow seems to whisper, slow down and enjoy the breeze. I used to think that happiness was waiting somewhere far away, but now I find it all around me, in the smallest parts of every day. A conversation shared with kindness, a memory that makes me smile, the comfort of a quiet moment that stays with me a little while. It's the tiny moments of happiness hidden in the everyday. A laugh that comes without a reason, a cloud that slowly drifts away. It's the tiny moments of happiness that make the ordinary shine. The simple things I never noticed turning into something divine. The evening slowly settles in, the sky begins to softly glow, and all the little joys I've gathered follow everywhere I go. No grand achievement or applause could ever mean as much to me as these small moments full of wonder that set my restless spirit free. Maybe happiness was never lost, maybe I was looking too far, when all along it lived beside me, like a quiet shining star. Every smile, every song, every place where I belong, every breeze, every light, every peaceful summer night, all the little things together make a beautiful design. And I know I'll keep them with me for the rest of my life. It's the tiny moments of happiness hidden in the everyday. A laugh that comes without a reason, a cloud that slowly drifts away. It's the tiny moments of happiness that make the ordinary shine. The simple things I never noticed turning into something divine. It's the tiny moments of happiness that help me see the beauty there. 1,000 little blessings waiting everywhere. I woke up with the sunlight spilling softly on the floor. No rushing thoughts inside my head like so many times before. The kettle sang a quiet song, the coffee filled the room, and somehow all the little things were brighter in their bloom. The birds were singing somewhere far beyond the open sky, and for a while I simply sat and watched the world go by. No plans to chase, no race to run, no mountain left to climb, just breathing in a peaceful day and leaving stress behind. Maybe I can take it slow today, let the little moments lead the way. I don't need to run to somewhere new to find the things I'm looking to. Every laugh and every passing breeze, every dancing shadow through the trees. Maybe life is waiting where I stay a little slower today. People hurried down the street with busy hearts and minds. Everybody chasing something, always falling behind. But I found a little corner near a cafe down the lane, where strangers shared their quiet smiles and watched the falling rain. A young girl drew upon a page, a couple held their hands, a musician played a melody that no one seemed to plan. And somehow in those simple scenes a lesson came to me. The beauty that I've searched for years was always free to see. Maybe I can take it slow today, let the little moments lead the way. I don't need to run to somewhere new to find the things I'm looking to. Every laugh and every passing breeze, every dancing shadow through the trees. Maybe life is waiting where I stay a little slower today. For years I chased tomorrow, thinking joy was up ahead, hidden in some distant place beyond the roads I led. I filled my days with endless plans and dreams I couldn't hold, always reaching for the future while the present grew old. But now I see the morning light upon a simple cup, and realize the smallest things can quietly lift us up. The warmth of someone's gentle words, a song upon the breeze, the comfort of familiar roads, the whisper of the trees. Maybe I can take it slow today, let the little moments lead the way. I don't need to run to somewhere new to find the things I'm looking to. Every laugh and every passing breeze, every dancing shadow through the trees. Maybe life is waiting where I stay a little slower today. The afternoon kept drifting by in shades of gold and blue. The clouds were drawing pictures across the sky so wide and true. I walked without a destination down streets I used to know, and noticed things I'd never seen, though I'd passed them long ago. Flowers growing through the sidewalk, children laughing in the park, tiny lights inside the windows waiting softly for the dark. And every step reminded me how beautiful life can be when we stop to see the little things that often go unseen. Maybe happiness is not a place or something we achieve, Maybe it's the moments we forget that we receive. The sunlight on a coffee cup, a song we softly hum, the feeling of a peaceful day when nothing needs to come. Maybe all this time the answer wasn't far away. Maybe it was hiding inside an ordinary day. Maybe I can take it slow today, let the little moments lead the way. I don't need to run to somewhere new to find the things I'm looking to. Every laugh and every passing breeze, every dancing shadow through the trees. Maybe life is waiting where I stay a little slower today. Maybe I can take it slow today, let the little moments lead the way. I don't need to chase the world around, there's enough beauty right here now. Every smile and every passing cloud, every song that's playing soft somehow. Maybe I can finally learn to stay a little slower today. A little slower today. A little slower today. Sunlight on my coffee cup, dancing softly in the room. Golden rays across the table, chasing away yesterday's gloom. The city's waking far away, cars are rolling down the street. But here beside this little window, everything feels calm and sweet. The morning air is cool and gentle, carrying a brand new day. And all the noise that filled my mind feels a million miles away. I take a sip and watch the shadows moving slowly on the wall. And for a while I stop pretending I need to have it figured out at all. There's sunlight on my coffee and a smile upon my face. Nothing special happening, yet everything's in place. The world keeps turning somewhere, but I don't need to hurry through. Sometimes the smallest moments feel like dreams come true. Sunlight on my coffee and hope inside my heart. A simple little morning is a beautiful place to start. A stranger waves across the street, walking with a friendly grin. The bakery around the corner lets the smell of fresh bread in. Someone rides a bicycle, someone walks their dog nearby. Children laugh beyond the park, underneath the painted sky. The world is full of little stories hidden in the everyday. Tiny scenes we often miss as life keeps pulling us away. But today I wanna notice every detail passing by, the colors and the conversations, the clouds drifting through the sky. There's sunlight on my coffee and a smile upon my face. Nothing special happening, yet everything's in place. The world keeps turning somewhere, but I don't need to hurry through. Sometimes the smallest moments feel like dreams coming true. Sunlight on my coffee and hope inside my heart. A simple little morning is a beautiful place to start. For a long time I believed happiness was far ahead, some destination waiting beyond the roads I hadn't tread. But now I see it differently in ways I never knew. The quiet comfort of a morning can heal a heart and pull it through. The warmth between my fingertips, the steam that slowly fades away, the peaceful rhythm of this hour inviting me to stay. No grand adventure calls me, no mountain waits to climb, yet somehow this ordinary day feels richer than 1,000 times. special happening, yet everything's in place. The world keeps turning somewhere, but I don't need to hurry through. Sometimes the smallest moments feel like dreams coming true. Sunlight on my coffee and hope inside my heart. A simple little morning is a beautiful place to start. The sunlight grows a little brighter as the morning carries on, painting golden lines of color across the floor I've walked upon. I think about the years behind me, all the worries that I've known, and realize the things I treasure were never things I could own. A conversation shared with kindness, a song that made me smile, a cup of coffee by the window, and the chance to rest a while. Maybe life is not about the things we're trying to chase. Maybe it's these quiet moments that leave the deepest trace. If tomorrow brings its challenges and the world begins to race, I'll remember the small morning in this peaceful little place. The sunlight and the coffee, the stillness in the air, a gentle reminder happiness can always find me there. And when my heart grows restless, I'll know exactly what to do. Slow down and breathe a little, and let the light come shining through. Happening, yet everything's in place. The world keeps turning somewhere, but I don't need to hurry through. Sometimes the smallest moments feel like dreams coming true. Sunlight on my coffee and hope inside my heart. A simple little morning is a beautiful place to start. Sunlight on my coffee and warmth inside my soul. A thousand little blessings helping make me whole. Sunlight on my coffee as another day begins. And for this quiet morning, I am grateful once again. The sun is sinking slowly now, painting gold across the sky. The day is fading into evening, but I don't want to say goodbye. The air is cool and full of stories, the kind that only twilight knows. And standing here beside you feels like the only place to go. The world keeps moving all around us, but time feels different here somehow. As if the moment's gently asking to be remembered right now. Stay a little longer, let the evening take its time. We don't need a destination, we don't need a reason why. Stay a little longer, watch the colors fade away. If tomorrow comes too quickly, let's hold on to this today. The city lights begin to sparkle like stars waking one by one, and every quiet conversation feels warmer than the afternoon. I can hear the distant music from somewhere down the street, mixing with the sound of laughter and the rhythm of our feet. Sometimes life is made of moments too beautiful to rush away, and this is one of those memories I wanna keep someday. Stay a little longer, let the evening take its time. We don't need a destination, we don't need a reason why. Stay a little longer, watch the colors fade away. If tomorrow comes too quickly, let's hold on to this today. I spent so many years believing everything was up ahead, always looking toward tomorrow instead of where my heart was led. But tonight beneath the sunset, I finally understand the greatest treasures in this life are never something we can plan. They're the people who walk beside us, the stories that we share, the feeling that for one brief moment everything is right here. Stay a little longer, let the evening take its time. We don't need a destination, we don't need a reason why. Stay a little longer, watch the colors fade away. If tomorrow comes too quickly, let's hold on to this today. The last light lingers on the horizon, like it doesn't wanna leave. And neither do I, if I'm honest. There's still so much left to feel. The breeze grows softer all around us, the stars begin to show, and every second feels more precious the closer it gets to go. So let's stay here for a moment and let the world wait outside, because some nights are worth remembering for the rest of our lives. When the morning finally finds us and this evening fades away, I'll still carry all these feelings into another day. The sunset and the laughter, the warmth inside your eyes will remain a gentle memory long after tonight. Stay a little longer, let the evening take its time. We don't need a destination, we don't need a reason why. Stay a little longer, watch the colors fade away. If tomorrow comes too quickly, let's hold on to this today. Oh, stay a little longer, just a little more tonight, and let this beautiful moment stay alive inside. The morning sunlight finds our table through the little cafe window. You stir your coffee, slowly smiling, while the city moves below. The world outside keeps rushing onward, cars and people passing by. But somehow in this quiet corner, time forgets to fly. Steam is rising from our coffee, like a dream that drifts away. And every ordinary moment feels a little brighter today. There's no special celebration, nothing written in the stars, yet sitting here like traveling very far.
Coffee and quiet smiles, simple moments staying for a while.
Nothing fancy,
Nothing new, just this little table for two. Coffee and quiet smiles, talking softly as the hours glide.
if happiness has a face,
Maybe it looks a little like this place.
someone laughs across the room.
The song is playing low and sweet,
The smell of fresh baked pastries.
mixes with the summer heat.
I never thought the smallest moments
Could mean as much as they do now.
but every glance and every smile,
Somehow shows me how,
life keeps offering these treasures.
in ways we hardly ever see,
Not in grand adventures,
but in quiet company.
a shared joke and a gentle silence.
A story told between the lines,
All the things we'll still remember.
long after this morning shines. Coffee and quiet smiles, simple moments staying for a while.
Nothing fancy,
Nothing new, just this a little table for two. Coffee and quiet smiles, talking softly as the hours glide.
if happiness has a face,
Maybe it looks a little like this place.
years from now,
I hope we'll still remember,
the sunlight on the table,
and this beautiful weather,
the sound of cups,
the warmth we shared,
the little things.
that showed us how much we cared. Coffee and quiet smiles, simple moments staying for a while.
Nothing fancy,
Nothing new, just this little table for two. Coffee and quiet smiles, talking softly as the hours glide.
if happiness has a face,
Maybe it looks a little like this place. Coffee and quiet smiles, a memory we'll always keep inside. Long after the morning ends, this feeling never says goodbye. A window full of sunshine fills the room with golden light, turning every little shadow into something warm and bright. The morning feels inviting, like a friend who's come to stay, and every beam upon the floor whispers it's a lovely day. A window full of sunshine and a heart that's feeling free. Sometimes all it really takes is a little light to see. A window full of sunshine, painting colors on the wall, showing me that happiness can live inside the small. The flowers by the windowsill stretch gently toward the sky, and I find myself smiling without even asking why. The breeze carries distant laughter through the streets below, window full of sunshine and a heart that's feeling free. Sometimes all it really takes is a little light to see. A window full of sunshine, painting colors on the wall, showing me that happiness can live inside the small. I used to chase tomorrow, thinking joy was somewhere far. Now I find it in the quiet, exactly where we are. The warmth upon my shoulders, the peaceful afternoon, the gentle rhythm of the day, humming a familiar tune. A window full of sunshine and a heart that's feeling free. Sometimes all it really takes is a little light to see. A window full of sunshine, painting colors on the wall, showing me that happiness can live inside the small. As the afternoon grows older, the golden colors slowly fade, but the feeling that they gave me will forever remain. A reminder that the brightest things are often easy to miss, and that life becomes more beautiful when we notice moments like this. Light through the window, hope through the day, small little blessings leading the way. Every ray reminding me of all that I can be when I let my heart believe. A window full of sunshine and a heart that's feeling free. Sometimes all it really takes is a little light to see. A window full of sunshine, painting colors on the wall, showing me that happiness can live inside the small. A window full of sunshine, a memory that softly stays, making ordinary moments feel extraordinary today.
The morning wakes before the city, soft light dancing on the road. I take a walk through quiet streets without a destination to go. The trees are moving with the breeze, the air is fresh and clear, and every step along the sidewalk feels like leaving worries here. A bicycle rolls past me slowly. Someone waves and says hello. The world feels kind this early morning, in ways we rarely seem to know. These morning walk memories stay with me through every day. Simple moments, gentle feeling, never really fade away. These morning walk memories, like sunlight through the trees, reminding me that happiness can travel on the breeze. I pass the park I used to visit when I was younger than today, and all the laughter from those summers seems to echo far away. The bench beside the little fountain still stands where it always did, holding all the stories of the dreams I once lived. These morning walk memories stay with me through every day. Simple moments, gentle feelings, never really fade away. These morning walk memories, like sunlight through the trees, reminding me that happiness can travel on the breeze. The road ahead is slowly glowing as the sunlight fills the sky, and I realize how much beauty has been passing me by. Not in places far and distant, not in things I hope to find, but here among familiar streets and the peace inside my mind. The city starts to come alive, the morning growing bright and new. But I carry something with me, a quieter point of view. Every smile and every greeting, every leaf and every sound, showing me the kind of treasure that was waiting all around. The world keeps turning, the years go by, but some memories never say goodbye. They live inside the heart and soul, making every broken piece feel whole. These morning walk memories stay with me through every day. Simple moments, gentle feeling, never really fade away. These morning walk memories, like sunlight through the trees, reminding me that happiness can travel on the breeze. These morning walk memories will always walk with me through every road and every season, for as long as I can see. These morning walk memories will always walk with me through every road and every season, for as long as I can see.
By the quiet lake this evening, the water mirrors all the light. Soft reflections drifting slowly through the calm and peaceful night. A gentle breeze moves through the reeds, whispering a melody, and every little wave reminds me how beautiful life can be. The sky is painted shades of gold, the sun is fading from my sight, but somehow in this quiet moment everything feels right. By the quiet lake I let my worries drift away, like little ripples on the water, fading slowly day by day. By the quiet lake I find a place my heart can stay, and all the noise inside me gently slips away. The birds are settling in the distance, the evening settles on the shore, and I can't remember when I felt this peaceful before. The world can be so loud sometimes, always asking us to run, but here beside this silent water I remember who I've become. By the quiet lake I let my worries drift away, like little ripples on the water, fading slowly day by day. By the quiet lake I find a place my heart can stay, and all the noise inside me gently slips away. I think about the roads I've traveled and the dreams that brought me here, the lessons hidden in the struggles, the hopes that conquered every fear. Every chapter tells a story, every season leaves a trace, and somehow all those pieces have led me to this place. The stars begin to wake above me, one by one they softly shine, like little promises reminding everything will be just fine. The water holds the moonlight gently, the night is peaceful and sincere, and for a while the world feels smaller than it did throughout the year. When tomorrow and life moves fast. I'll remember this feeling and make it last. The quiet water, the evening sky, the way this moment helped my spirit fly. By the quiet lake, I let my worries drift away, like little ripples on the water, fading slowly day by day. By the quiet lake, I find a place my heart can stay, and all the noise inside me gently slips away. By the quiet lake, where the stars and water meet, I'll carry this peaceful feeling wherever life may lead. Golden morning light is falling through the curtains by my bed, painting little lines of sunshine across the pages that I've read. The world is slowly waking up now, every rooftop starts to glow, and the quiet of this moment feels like something I should know. I can hear the birds above me singing songs into the air, like they're celebrating something simple, honest, bright and fair. And I find myself just smiling for no reason I can name. Maybe happiness arrives when we stop chasing after fame. Golden morning light shining softly on my way, turning ordinary moments into something worth the stay. Golden morning light helping every shadow fade, showing me that beautiful things are often quietly made. Coffee waiting on the table, steam is dancing in the sun, and the day feels full of promise before it has begun. People walking through the city, each with stories of their own, and somehow all these little lives make me feel less alone. I remember all the worries that I carried yesterday, and they seem a little smaller in this warm and gentle day. Golden morning light shining softly on my way, turning ordinary moments into something worth the stay. Golden morning light helping every shadow fade, showing me that beautiful things are often quietly made. Years ago I thought that happiness was waiting far ahead, some destination I would reach beyond the roads I tread. But life keeps teaching softly in ways I never knew. The best moments are often the smallest passing through. A smile from a stranger, a favorite melody, a quiet walk beneath the trees, a feeling wild and free. Golden morning light shining softly on my way, turning ordinary moments into something worth the stay. Golden morning light helping every shadow fade, showing me that beautiful things are often quietly made. The sunlight fills the sidewalks and dances on the leaves. Every little movement looks like magic in the breeze. Children running through the park, laughter floating through the sky, and for a moment everything feels perfectly alive. It's a way to shape the mind. If tomorrow brings a challenge, if the road becomes unclear, I'll remember this bright morning and keep its feeling near. The light upon the window, the warmth upon my face, the gentle reminder that life is not a race. Golden light, golden day, helping all my fears drift away. Golden light, shining through, making old dreams feel brand new. Golden light, soft and free, bringing out the best in me. Golden morning light, shining softly on my way, turning ordinary moments into something worth the stay. Golden morning light, helping every shadow fade, showing me that beautiful things are often quietly made. Golden morning light, I will carry you along through every season of my life, like a favorite song. Golden morning light, when the day begins anew, I'll remember this beautiful morning and the hope it gave me too. The afternoon is blooming softly like a flower in the sun, every little color brighter than when the day begun. The breeze is carrying laughter through the streets below and all around the neighborhood. Life is moving slow, flowers dancing by the roadside, leaves reflecting golden light, and every passing second feels exactly right. Blooming afternoon, take your time and stay a while, fill the air with gentle colors and another reason to smile. Blooming afternoon, like a dream that's coming true, showing me that simple moments can make the whole world new. A cafe door is opening, music drifting through the street. Someone's writing in a notebook, someone's tapping to the beat. The scent of fresh baked pastries mixes with the summer air, and every little detail feels like something rare. Blooming afternoon, take your time and stay a while, fill the air with gentle colors and another reason to smile. Blooming afternoon, like a dream that's coming true, showing me that simple moments can make the whole world new. I used to hurry through these hours, always focused on what's next, never stopping long enough to appreciate the rest. But now I'm learning slowly, there's another way to live, to notice every little thing the world is trying to give. The sunlight paints the buildings in shades of gold and cream, and the whole world feels suspended inside a peaceful dream. Every flower seems to whisper, every breeze seems to sing about the hidden beauty inside the smallest things. As the afternoon grows older and the shadows start to grow, I wish that I could keep this feeling wherever I may go. The warmth, the light, the stillness, the calmness a gentle kind of happiness waiting everywhere. Blooming colors, blooming skies reflected in my hopeful eyes. Blooming moments, blooming days leading me through brighter ways. Blooming afternoon, take your time and stay a while. Fill the air with gentle colors and another reason to smile. Blooming afternoon, like a dream that's coming true, showing me that simple moments can make the whole world new. Oh, blooming afternoon, stay forever in my heart, a beautiful reminder of where happiness can start. Blooming afternoon, whenever life feels far away, I'll remember all your colors and carry them through the day.
I used to think that happiness was waiting somewhere down the road, beyond the dreams I hadn't reached, beyond the places I would go. I spent so many restless mornings looking toward another day, always chasing something bigger, while the simple slipped away. The sunlight on the kitchen table, the comfort of a familiar song, the sound of rain against the window had been with me all along. It's the simple things that make this life so bright. A quiet cup of coffee on a peaceful morning light. It's the simple things that help my heart believe that joy is often closer than we ever want to see. The neighbor walking down the sidewalk, always stopping just to wait. The flowers blooming by the corner, growing strong and growing brave. The laughter drifting from a playground, the breeze moving through the trees. All the little pieces of life arriving effortlessly. It's the simple things that make this life so bright. A quiet cup of coffee on a peaceful morning light. It's the simple things that help my heart believe that joy is often closer than we ever want to see. Oh, oh, some days the world can move so quickly, like a river after rain, and it's easy to forget ourselves inside the noise and strain. But every time I slow my footsteps and take a moment just to see, life reveals another treasure waiting patiently for me. The afternoon begins to soften, golden sunlight everywhere, and every ordinary moment feels a little more rare. A book beside an open window, a melody upon the breeze. Nothing grand or extraordinary, yet enough to put me at ease. Years from now I know I'll treasure these memories more than gold. Not because they changed the world, but because they warm my soul. The little things we overlook days, guide us through 1,000 ways. Simple laughter, simple light, helping everything feel right. Simple memories, simple dreams, nothing's quite as small as it seems. It's the simple things that make this life so bright. A quiet cup of coffee on a peaceful morning light. It's the simple things that help my heart believe that joy is often closer than we ever want to see. It's the simple things that stay with me somehow. The little gifts of every day that mean the most right now.
The wind is moving through the trees as we wander down the lane. Sunlight dancing on the leaves after yesterday's rain.
The afternoon feels endless in the most beautiful way, and every step beside you
Makes me wanna stay.
The road is lined with flowers, blooming quietly in the sun. And every little conversation feels like the start of something fun.
The world seems softer somehow the moment you are near, and all the noise around us slowly disappears. Soft wind, soft heart, that's where all good stories start. Walking slowly side by side, with nothing left to hide. Soft wind, soft heart,
a melody beneath the sky.
some moments feel so natural, they never really say goodbye.
A bird sings from a rooftop like it's cheering for the day.
And I find myself smiling at the little things you say.
Every laugh becomes a memory,
Every glance becomes a song,
and somehow in this simple place I
feel like I belong.
The shadows slowly lengthen as the afternoon moves on, but I wish this road could stretch forever, long after daylight's gone.
Because some days feel different in ways we can't explain, like finding unexpected sunshine
After weeks of rain, maybe happiness is simple
Maybe it lives right here,
inside these quiet moments
that we both hold dear.
No grand destination waiting,
No race left to run,
just a soft wind in two hearts,
enjoying the setting sun. Soft wind through the trees,
soft wind on the air,
holding all our memories,
floating everywhere.
Take this moment,
Take this day,
keep it safely in your heart,
long after it
fades away. goodbye. Soft wind, soft heart,
a memory we will keep,
like sunlight on a quiet road, or a promise softly asleep. The morning train is waiting beneath the painted sky. The station slowly waking as the clouds drift by. A suitcase full of memories and dreams I've yet to find. 1,000 roads before me, leaving yesterday behind. The whistle softly echoes through the cool and open air, and every passing moment feels lighter than my cares. Where the road begins, a new story starts to grow. Every mile a little wonder, every turn a chance to know. Where the road begins, there's a world beyond the view, and every step reminds me life is waiting somewhere new. The countryside is passing like a watercolor dream. Golden fields and rivers shining in the morning gleam. Small towns by the distance, church bells in the air. Simple scenes and quiet beauty waiting everywhere. Where the road begins, a new story starts to grow. Every mile a little wonder, every turn a chance to know. Where the road begins, there's a world beyond the view, and every step reminds me life is waiting somewhere new. I meet a smiling stranger who shares a seat nearby. We talk about our journeys as the hours drift by. Funny how a simple meeting can stay inside your heart, like a little piece of sunshine you carry when you part. The afternoon grows golden as the train rolls on ahead, and every landscape passing fills my thoughts instead. Mountains in the distance, a winding country lane, all reminding me that beauty lies beyond the familiar frame. Maybe every journey isn't measured by the miles. Maybe it's the memories collected all the while. The laughter and the kindness, the places left unseen, the feeling of becoming who you've always dreamed to be. Rolling wheels, open skies, wonder shining in my eyes. Every road, every view feels like starting life anew. Where the road begins, a new story starts to grow. Every mile a little wonder, every turn a chance to know. Where the road begins, there's a world beyond the view, and every step reminds me life is waiting somewhere new. I'll follow where it goes, trusting every journey leads to something beautiful.
waves are rolling gently across the evening sand, a quiet rhythm moving like a song I understand. The sunset paints the ocean in colors soft and gold, and every step along the shoreline feels like a story told. The breeze carries old memories from summers long ago, when life felt endless as the sea and nowhere else to go. Along the shoreline, where the ocean meets the sky, every wave reminds me nothing beautiful ever dies. Along the shoreline, as the evening settles in, I find pieces of my heart I thought I'd lost within. Footprints in the sand behind me slowly fade away, like worries I was carrying earlier today. Children chasing seagulls, laughter in the air, simple scenes of happiness waiting everywhere. Along the shoreline, where the ocean meets the sky, every wave reminds me nothing beautiful ever dies. Along the shoreline, as the evening settles in, I find pieces of my heart I thought I'd lost within. The horizon stretches endless, far beyond my sight, and somehow all my questions feel smaller in the light. The sea keeps teaching lessons without saying a word. Some truths are better felt than spoken or heard. As the stars begin appearing above the darkening blue, I think about the roads I've walked and the dreams I've followed through. Every chapter, every season, every joy and every scar helped create the person standing where we are. The tide keeps moving onward like the years we leave behind, but some moments stay forever inside the heart and mind. The ocean and the sunset, the feeling of this place, a memory I know I'll carry no matter time or space. Ocean breeze, evening light, everything just feels right. Rolling waves, endless sea, bringing back the best of me. Along the shoreline, where the ocean meets the sky, every wave reminds me nothing beautiful ever dies. Along the shoreline, as the evening settles in, I find pieces of my heart I thought I'd lost within. Along the shoreline, where the stars begin to shine, I'll keep this peaceful memory for all of my lifetime. The old cafe still stands there at the
corner of the street, the same warm light inside the window, the same familiar seat.
The seasons may keep changing, the years may come and go,
but some places keep a little piece of everyone they know.
the road can take us anywhere, far beyond what we can see. Yet somehow every journey brings me back to memories
of quiet talks and laughter, and afternoons gone by,
moments that still live inside us.
no matter where we fly.
There's always a place for you.
Whenever life feels far away,
A little light waiting in the window.
at the end of every day, there's always a place for you. A heart that understands,
No matter where the road may lead,
you'll always have a place to land. I remember rainy evenings, watching people passing by, sharing dreams across the table, while clouds filled up the sky.
back then we didn't realize,
How precious time could be,
but now those simple memories
mean everything to me.
The world can move so quickly, pulling everyone apart, but some connections stay forever, written softly in the heart. Not because they're loud or grand,
Or shining from above,
but because they're built from kindness
and everyday love.
If tomorrow feels uncertain,
And the road becomes unclear,
just remember there is somewhere,
that will always keep you near.
a place of warmth and comfort,
A smile that still feels true.
no matter how far you wander.
There's always a place for you.
Every memory,
Every mile,
every laugh,
and every smile,
every road
every day,
leads us home in its own way. There's always a
place for you. Whenever life feels far away,
little light waiting in the window.
at the end of every day, there's always a place for you. Oh, a heart that understands,
No matter where the road may lead,
you'll always have a place to land. There's always a place for you. Beneath familiar skies, a home inside a memory that never truly says goodbye.
the city lights are shining softly as the evening settles down. Windows glowing in the distance all across this sleepy town. Some are laughing with their loved ones, some are walking home alone. Every light behind a curtain tells a story of its own. Under the same sky, holding on to little hopes, guided by the same moonlight under the same sky. Though we're many miles apart, we're connected by the stories that we carry in our hearts. A student reading by a lamp, a traveler on a train, a musician writing melodies, listening to the rain. Different lives and different roads, different places we belong, yet somehow all our journeys move beneath the same stars, a song. Under the same sky, we're all dreaming through the night, holding on to little hopes, guided by the same moonlight. Under the same sky, though we're many miles apart, we're connected by the stories that we carry in our hearts. The world can sometimes feel so big, and life can feel unclear, but every person has a wish they're quietly holding near. A better day tomorrow, a reason to believe, a gentle hand to hold on to, a dream they won't release. The stars above keep shining without asking who we are, offering their silent comfort from somewhere very far. And maybe that's the beauty of this life we're passing through, knowing someone somewhere else is hoping just like you. As midnight slowly finds us and the world grows calm again, I think about the countless hearts beyond my window pane, and I send a silent message carried softly through the air. May tomorrow bring you kindness and a reason not to fear. Same sky, same stars, different roads and different hearts. Same moon, same light, watching over us tonight. Under the same sky, we're all dreaming through the night, holding on to little hopes, guided by the same moonlight. Under the same sky, though we're many miles apart, we're connected by the stories that we carry in our hearts. Under the same sky, when tomorrow starts anew, may the light above remind you someone's wishing well for you. The last train home is leaving beneath the evening light, the station slowly fading into the quiet night. The city hum grows distant as the wheels begin to roll, and the rhythm of the railway feels familiar to my soul. People sit in silence, lost in thoughts they never share, reflections in the window floating softly through the air. On the last train home, I watch the world drift by, golden lights and distant roads beneath the darkening sky. On the last train home, the day begins to slow, and every mile reminds me of the place I long to go. The houses pass like memories, glowing warm against the dark, each one holding little stories and a light within the heart. A child waits beside a doorway, Someone waters flowers late. Ordinary little moments making every town feel great. On the last train home, I watch the world drift by. Golden lights and distant roads beneath the darkening sky. On the last train home, the day begins to slow, and every mile reminds me of the place I long to go. Think about the conversations that filled the passing day, the smiles and small encounters that somehow found a way to leave a mark upon my memory, even if they're small. Sometimes it's the quiet moments we remember most of all. The moon appears above us as the countryside rolls past, and for a little while I wish this peaceful ride could last. The steady sound of movement, the comfort of the sea, the feeling of returning makes the journey feel complete. Soon the train will reach the station and the night will settle in, but I'll carry all these moments like treasures tucked within. Every road eventually leads us somewhere we belong, and tonight that place is waiting like a favorite old song. Rolling rails, passing lights, carrying me through the night. Every mile, every bend brings me closer home. On the last train home, I watch the world drift by. Golden lights and distant roads beneath the darkening sky. On the last train home, the day begins to slow, and every mile reminds me of the place I long to go. On the last train home, a peaceful journey through the night, holding all the little memories until the morning light.
Rain on the window softly falls, drawing patterns on the glass. The little cafe feels warmer as the afternoon slowly passes. A cup of coffee waits beside me, sending whispers through the air. And every drop outside the window makes the world feel smaller there. People hurry with umbrellas down the street beneath the gray, but here inside this quiet corner, time moves differently today. Rain on the window and coffee in my hands. The world outside keeps rushing, but here everything can stand. Rain on the window like a gentle lullaby, washing all the worries from my heart and from my mind. A song is playing softly somewhere near the counter light, blending with the sound of raindrops, creating something just right. A stranger reads a novel near the table by the door, and somehow every little detail feels important even more. Rain on the window and coffee in my hands. The world outside keeps rushing, but here everything can stand. Rain on the window like a gentle lullaby, washing all the worries from my heart and from my mind. I remember rainy afternoons from many years ago, watching storms through open curtains while nowhere had to go. Those memories return so easily with every passing shower, like old friends quietly arriving to share another hour. The clouds begin to lighten, though the rain still lingers near, and the room is full of comfort that I wish I could keep here. The smell of coffee and cinnamon, the warmth of wooden floors, the peaceful kind of happiness that asked for nothing more. Soon the rain will finally stop and people will move on, but this little afternoon will stay with me long after it's gone. A reminder that serenity can be found in simple ways, inside a rainy window on an ordinary day. Falling rain, gentle sound, peace is everywhere around. Coffee steam, window light, everything feels warm tonight. Rain on the window and coffee in my hands. The world outside keeps rushing, but here everything can stand. Rain on the window like a gentle lullaby, washing all the worries from my heart and from my mind. Rain on the window, rain on the window, rain on the window, a memory I will keep long after all the clouds have passed and the city falls asleep. The river moves so quietly beneath the evening sky, carrying the colors of the city shining by. Lights begin to gather along the distant shore, turning ordinary moments into something more. A gentle breeze surrounds me as the daylight fades away, and all the noise I carried seems smaller than today. Lights across the river, shining softly in the night, like 1,000 little memories, glowing warm and bright. Lights across the river, reflecting on the beside the water, sharing stories as they go. Some are laughing with companions, some are moving slow. The city never truly sleeps, yet somehow it feels calm, like the river knows a secret hidden in its song. Lights across the river, shining softly in the night, like 1,000 little memories, glowing warm and bright. Lights across the river, reflecting on the waves, reminding me that beautiful things can stay with us always. I remember different evenings in different years gone by, watching reflections dancing beneath another sky. Some faces have moved onward, some roads have disappeared, but gratitude remains for every moment that was shared. The stars begin appearing above the sleeping town, and every light upon the water looks like a tiny crown. The river keeps on flowing just as time continues to, yet tonight I find comfort in everything I've been through. Tomorrow waits beyond me with adventures still unknown, but for now this peaceful evening feels enough on its own. The lights, the water, the silence, the calmness in the air become another memory I'll carry everywhere. River flowing, city light, holding all this peace tonight. Every reflection, every glow tells a story only rivers know. Lights across the river, shining softly in the night, like 1,000 little memories, glowing warm and bright. Lights across the river, reflecting on the waves, reminding me that beautiful things can stay with us always. Lights across the river, long after I depart, you'll keep on shining gently inside my grateful heart.
The sun has disappeared now, beyond the hills of gold. The evening wraps around me as the air begins to cool. Another day behind me, another page complete, filled with little moments that made this life feel sweet. The laughter and the conversations, the places that I saw, the simple things I almost missed have left me filled with awe. One more beautiful day, now becoming a memory, Not every hour was perfect, not every road was clear, but every challenge taught me something worth keeping near. The mistakes and the victories, the questions and the dreams, all became another chapter more meaningful than it seems. One more beautiful day, now becoming a memory. One more beautiful day, a part of who I'll always be. One more beautiful day, filled with moments small and true. And tonight I'm feeling grateful for everything I lived through. The stars are watching quietly above the sleeping trees. The world feels calm and gentle, carried by the evening breeze. And for a little while I simply sit and stay, thinking of the countless blessings that arrive throughout the day. Tomorrow may be different, another road to take, another chance to learn and grow, another dawn to wake. But tonight I need no answers, no destination in sight, just the comfort of this moment and the peace of this night. So here's to every sunrise and every sunset too, to all the little miracles that quietly shine through. Because a beautiful life is built in simple ways, one memory at a time. One beautiful day, one more day, one more song, one more place where I belong. One more dream, one more light, carried gently through the night. One more beautiful day, now becoming a memory. One more beautiful day, a part of who I'll always be. One more beautiful day, filled with moments small and true. And tonight I'm feeling grateful for everything I lived through. One more beautiful day, as the stars shine overhead, I'll carry all these memories into tomorrow instead.